Hi, I was just checking my bank account balance. When was the last time you went to your bank branch? Well, according to the old definition, if you went to an ATM yesterday or today, that would have constituted your last visit to a bank branch. But that's according to the old definition. In the new definition, a bank branch has been replaced with a banking outlet. In a notification that the RBI sent to banks, it said a banking outlet is defined as a fixed point delivery unit. Now that's interesting because it could also mean a kirana store. Now there are a few important qualifications to that definition though. In order to be called a banking outlet, it must necessarily be manned by the bank's staff or a banking correspondent. Second, it should allow deposits, encash checks, allow cash withdrawals, and lend money. And finally, the most important qualification is that the banking outlet must operate for 4 hours a day for 5 days a week. That's a total of 20 hours. Apart from this, the RBI has also allowed for the creation of part-time banking outlets. Now let's take an example to understand this better. Assume that a bank has created an outlet in a rural area. This outlet functions for a total of 10 hours in the week. That's half the requirement for a full banking outlet. So it is classified as half a banking outlet. Now this allowance is very important for banks trying to meet the requirement that the RBI has set for the minimum opening of 25% of new branches or banking outlets in this case in unbanked rural centers. So if a bank has opened 24 out of 99 banking outlets in unbanked rural areas, to meet the RBI's requirement, all it has to do is open 2 banking outlets like the one that I mentioned earlier, and it takes the total to 25 out of 100. So with all that in mind, it'll be interesting to watch how banks plan their branch expansion strategies from here on out. For me personally though, I think I'll continue to use my phone to access as many banking facilities as I can to avoid the hassle of going to a bank branch.